Howdy guys, welcome back to the channel.
Howdy guys.
We have had some pretty exciting projects going on this week, haven't we, Wiley?
Yes, we have. Although they're still in project stages because we've still got a lot of little finishing up to do on both of them.
Yep.
But they are pretty major steps forward for us. And yeah, I don't know what a whole lot to say. If I talk too much, I'm going to tell you all about it. So
right. I mean, they could just go over to your channel.
Yeah.
We talked about the projects on his live stream tonight.
Yeah.
At Working with Wiley. We also posted a post for members only on his channel. Yeah. We have 2 more days. I thought that the memberships were, we needed to get them through the end of September, but I guess our cutoff date is September 16th to get an extra bonus on memberships. So if you don't mind, go over and sign up for that. You can get a sneak peek at what we've been doing. We posted some pictures over there and a short for members only. So that's exciting. And I really can't wait to share this stuff with you guys. But I can't get Wiley to focus on one thing long enough to get a project done. I'm just kidding. So we're working on, we can talk about what they are.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
So,
but if you want to see pictures, you got to go.
Yeah, if you want to.
It's only 99 cents.
Yeah, and, you know, eventually there will be a full build video out on both of them anyway. So
somehow, yeah.
Yeah. Eventually. We'll see how that goes.
So one thing we've been working on is the door for our Fort Wiley is what we're calling it.
We have 75% of the wall done, but we now have a door, guys.
It's kind of weird.
It is a little weird. Yeah.
Like, the door is cool, but like having a door is kind of weird because we've went like 6 months without one.
And you have these big, huge gaping holes in the wall, but you got a door you got to walk through.
I know. It is kind of strange, but that's the way that it is. So, Jamye and Kevin over at O'Rourke's Little Field gave us some wood that they had salvaged out of remodeling their house. And it's really, really nice wood. So we used that for our door in addition to natural materials that we found around here. It's not done yet. So I can't wait to show you guys when it's done because it's going to be amazing.
The only thing that I'm, hopefully, eventually, one day, we'll be able to find something that's, going to fit better. But the hinge system on the door, Liz over at Black Sheep Project is absolutely awesome.
Yes.
She actually picked these hinges up for us because we needed to get it up. We needed it done. So we had to pick hinges up from the hardware store, or she did for us.
Thank you, Liz.
Yeah, thank you, Liz. But they're just not the right hinges.
They work.
We want something more decorative that will go with the Hobbit-Style, a little more elaborate, decorative type hinges.
Yes.
But these are fine for now, and this gets us going, and that's the major thing.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And if anybody knows how to attach rock to wood, let us know.
Yeah.
Because we have to figure out how we want the rock wall to kind of flow onto the door and then back over to the other rock wall on the other side of the door. And we haven't quite figured that out yet. It doesn't even need to be a lot.
So let me explain this to you guys. We want the door to look like a round hobbit hole.
Right.
Which it's there. It's it's getting there. But on the bottom, I did not cut it round
because we want
to keep from having to step over something to get inside.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a square bottom. But we want to follow the roundness with rock. So when the door's closed, it's going to look like a hobbit hole. But we need it to be the rock to be attached to whenever you open the door, it all opens with the door. So if that makes sense.
What if we did maybe some sort of thin layer of concrete and we just carved it out to look like rock?
Possibly. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we would love to hear y'all's ideas on that because that is a problem we have not solved yet.
You know, you might be right.
It just needs to be a little bit. Just to look like the rock wall is flowing. It doesn't have to be real rocks.
Only problem with that's going to be is you're not going to get the concrete the right color. I guess we could always, I don't know.
Mix it with some mud.
Mix mud in it. I don't know. Figure that out, I guess. But yeah, that's actually possible because you could take a bunch of like small sheetrock screws and screw in there and then put your layer of concrete over it and your concrete's going to go around your screw and hold it onto the wall.
Yeah.
That is a good idea.
We could even put a little bit of wire in there, like, I don't know, we got baling wire on hand.
Yeah.
That kind of work like rebar, huh?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be structurally sound. I mean, it only needs to be maybe an inch or two thick. Just to kind of keep that flow going, you know?
But anyway.
Anyway, sorry. That was a lot on the door. But I'm staring at it, and I really want to show you guys. But
it is really awesome, guys.
Yeah. And then the other project Wiley was working on is...
The smoker?
Yeah.
I thought we already talked about that.
On the live, we didn't talk about it on here.
Oh, we didn't on here.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I took 2 propane tanks. I took like an 80-pound and a 30-pound. And I made the 80-pound the actual, you know, where you're cooking area. And then took the 30-pound and made a firebox to go off the end of it. I'm not convinced that it's a big enough firebox. I'll have to deal with that later if it is an issue. But it's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
It is cool. Thanks to Anson at Ivy's Family Factotum for the big propane tank.
Anson gave me the bigger propane tank, and our local propane company in Oklahoma give us the smaller propane tank. So, worked out great. It's sitting right behind us right here, right now.
So you see me looking past the camera because I'm looking at that.
I filled it completely full of wood, set it all on fire to let it burn everything, get everything good and hot, you know, de-chemicalize, I guess, if that's what, I don't know how you would say that, but,
burn all the stuff out.
Clean it all up good, burn the paint off of the outside. That way when we do get it in the house, it's not, you know, the fumes off of the paint and all that stuff's not going to be in the house. But anyway.
Right.
I am thrilled to death with the way it's turning out so far. I do have some little things. I've got to get a latch for the firebox. I've got to get the smokestack all hooked up on it, and I've got to do a little bit of sealing around the edges of the door and some things like that. So not 100% done with it, but it is it's usable like it is.
Right.
Like I said, it's been fired up and running, sitting over here right now.
He's got to build the rack to put in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, I've got to put the rack in it. Yeah,
right.
That's right.
Now, when we were taking a poll on whether we should do more rock on the, you know, the left side of the door also, some of you had concerns about the rocks holding the cold and making it harder to heat the inside. And so this smoker right here is going to go against that rock wall. So it'll be a fire retardant wall. It'll be a way to cook. We can use it like an oven.
Yep.
And it'll be supplemental heat.
Yep. Yep.
So
if the main source of heat over here needs a little bit of backup, I can just fire the smoker up, and you know, I mean, we can cook or we can whatever. I mean, it'll be.
I need a thermometer to put on it so I can monitor the temperature, and then we could use it to bake and all kinds of things.
Matter of fact, I need to go on Amazon now and find a thermometer and see what they have to offer. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, because that'll be important.
Yes.
To know the temperature.
Well, yeah, I mean, smoking or whatever, anything we do, we need a temperature gauge for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't reckon that's something you could build out of scrap, huh?
No.
Come on, Wiley. You can build anything.
I'm sure I could probably do something stupid like pull the temperature gauge out of the bus over there and hook it up and put a little temperature gauge over here to the side or something. But you know, I mean, in all reality, we need to order one specifically for a smoker. That way it's right there, it's done, we don't have to worry about it. So
yeah. Ooh, maybe you could find like a Bluetooth one.
That would be cool.
So we don't even have to get up. Not like we have to walk that far, but you know.
But that would be cool.
It would be cool. I don't know.
Like the
everything's Bluetooth now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because, I mean, even their Traeger pellet smokers and all that, they have the Bluetooth app. I mean, they're Wi-Fi. You can be 500 miles away and still adjust your temperature on your smoker,
right.
you know? But, yeah.
You could be out of state and just turn that sucker on and have dinner ready for you when you get home.
Anyway, yeah.
That's it. I wish I could have showed you guys and stuff, but we're going to wait until we're a little bit further along before we share the footage of that. I still have to put it all together and stuff, so that's something for you guys to be looking forward to. And, yeah. What else are you going to work on today, Wiley?
I don't know. I think I'm going to kind of tinker with the smoker some more and just, well, I don't know. It might not be cooled off enough to do that, but we'll see.
We could go hunting for some sticks.
Yeah.
Some grapevine.
To finish the, yeah.
Did we tell you that the door is going to be trimmed out with sticks and grapevine?
Yeah.
I don't know if we mentioned
No,
that
we
or
didn't.
not.
No, we didn't.
It's going to be super cool.
It's cool.
I've got something biting my leg. Okay. All right, the bugs
It wasn't
are
me.
attacking. Okay, I think this is going to be the end of the video, y'all. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's update, and we'll stick around and see these projects that we were talking about today.
Yep.
We appreciate y'all. Wiley, it's the end of the video. What do you say?
As always, work hard, stay humble, and love God.
Amen.